somewhere close to about 5.5 feet sometime this evening.
It's tough. We're all feeling a little pressure right now.
Maria Quinlan and her Albany Park neighbors are nervously watching water levels as a surge of stormwater runoff brings the North
Chicago
River closer to flood stage.
Yes.
Last year's flooding and all the damage it caused here still fresh in everyone's mind.
We watch out for each other. We're kind of a close-knit group, and it's actually because of the floods. We all learned, who's got elderly in their house to watch out for them, and who needs sandbagging help.
Mayor Rahm Emanuel offered help in 2013 along with a Metropolitan Water Reclamation District. Plans were announced to build a $55 million tunnel to divert floodwaters away from Albany Park, but progress on the effort has been slow, not moving beyond the design phase just yet, with construction on the tunnel expected to last until 2016 before it'll be any help.
There's not a whole lot that does for us right now. We think about it and follow it, but until they, show us something concrete, there's only speculation. So.
I really feel sorry for a lot of the neighbors around here, especially Monticello.
Now we talked to the 39th Ward Alderman Margaret Lorino. She's clearly frustrated with the slow pace of this tunnel construction project. She says that she wishes it was built yesterday, but you take into account the city's funding problems along with the fact that riverways and projects involving rivers extremely complicated with engineering as well as environmental impact studies. In Albany Park, Julian Cruz, WGN News.
All right, Julian, thank you so much. And you look at all that flooding, and of course you have to turn to Mr. Skilling to find out what's happening in the weather department. Tom?
Well, there's another rain system coming. It'll produce nothing on the order of what we've seen the last couple of days. You really get in trouble when you deal with thunderstorms, and that's exactly what we've been dealing with. We have some spectacular shots from our viewers. Kristen Dawn shows us these two thunderstorms, cloud-to-ground lightning strikes, looking west from Itasca. And, of course, the intensity of Sunday and Monday's downpours were stunning. This shot was taken during one of Sunday's downpours on I-80 by Lisa Davison near LaGrange there. She said the hail coming down was really something. And, of course, look at the flooding that Vicki Patricia shows us at Gulf and D Roads in Des Plaines. Scenes repeated over and over again across the area as the rate of rainfall just overwhelmed the ability to carry the water away. This is one of the clearest shots of a microburst in progress. This is what it looks like right here. A microburst is cold air that dumps out of a rain-producing thunderstorm, hits the ground, fans out as straight-line winds in all directions. Angie Skidmore took this picture in Chadwick, Illinois. When it hits the ground, it's like you point a hose at the ground with running water. The water sprays out in all directions when it hits the ground, and that's exactly what happens in a thunderstorm with a microburst. And imagine being in a plane coming in for landing, as Richard Marcinkowitz was, coming into Chicago with lightning flashing and the storms all around. He got quite a nice shot out the window there. And here's a spectacular shot of the cloud that produced all this this horror. These are
this old TV.
This particular one was shot by Randy Benzie at Route 47 in Sugar Grove yesterday. Those big towering thunderheads. And this looks like something out of Independence Day. Ron Kane out of Polo, Illinois, captures this mammoth shelf cloud with one of the storms there. And finally, David Lastrucci was on the tarmac at O'Hare, and it wasn't a smoky fire at a distant flight control facility. This was weather that tied him up there, but he managed to get some cloud-to-ground lightning during one of the storms yesterday. Well, it hasn't been very pretty in the wake of all this, and these clouds continue to sprinkle down on the Chicago area. The big story becomes the unseasonably cool temperatures settling into the area. We're replacing July-level warmth with early April-level warmth. Not at all like mid-May. The next couple of days, daytime temperatures will average 12 to 14 degrees below normal and hold in the 50s.
I'm so tired of hearing it over and over
again. Look at all the frost and freeze advisories out to the west of us in the Plain States, while we have various flood warnings out for rivers that are in flood. And the next rain system that's to lift up through Arkansas and the southern Midwest is producing a flood watch there. Meantime, there are red flag warnings out